What's good, YouTube? It's your boy G Moolah in the building with another video. In today's video, we're talking about Chico. I don't really know what to say about this, so let me hear what your opinion is on this video so I can just go off that. You know what I'm saying? Just go off that so I can catch on to what's going on. What they mean, Chico? Cheating on your woman, cheating on your man, finessing. It can mean anything, Chico. But I think they are. This is why I'm starting to hate social media, because they giving game to everybody. They giving game. There's no challenge no more because everybody's already put on and everything. But yeah, we're gonna react to this video and we're gonna see what's the word on this. You know what I'm saying? Before we even get to the video, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the video, my boy. Come on, man. Come on. Like and subscribe to the video before we even get into the video. I mean, I'm hoping this is interesting, man, that I could really vibe to, really connect with, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what's to it. Let's get into the video.
All the wrong guys. There's 8 billion people in this world. What's wrong with you? You don't deserve this type of guy. Get down to where you're supposed to be at and stay there. 86% of people who went to college, they regret they went there. They didn't get the money they wanted, so that was dumb. Don't make them smart because they're wasting their time and money. We got to go be entrepreneurs. We got to go work out. We got to get our mind right. We got to get all this right.
Men and women in a relationship, if you know your partner, you know how they may react or overreact, and it's up to the other person to create that balance.
I'm sure she replaced you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
What's her name? Shout out to our mystery girl.
But don't try to ruin a relationship, like Rod said, because you're going to end up ruining both the relationship.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ra Ali.
And this is Louis the Don, Mr. Get Look It.
Have no fear, Mr. Organic is here, and this is...
On the contrary.
Hey, man.
Motherfucking man.
What's up, you guys? I want to make sure you guys check us out wherever you listen to podcasts. That could be Spotify, that could be Apple, that could be Google. We are there. And you can watch exclusively on itsonsitetv.com and YouTube. I check the description below for all the links. And if you like what you're watching, hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
Hit the subscribe button. Turn your notifications on.
Booyah, we need that. Quick fire question. Let's get right
Talk
to
about it. Yeah.
Have you ever created an elaborate backstory for a friend so they can cheat in peace?
Oh my God. I did, but it was unintentional.
Okay, let me hear that.
Man, listen. You know, in relationships, your man's...
I think that is so trifling. Any of my bros that ever asked me to lie for them, I'm not doing it, bro. I to be honest, I don't even like to lie. To be honest, that's OD, bro. That's OD.
Girl gets too comfortable calling you. This is way back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Shorty done called me. Is this motherfucker with you? I was like, yeah, he was with me. I was one of the only dudes.
But what happens when she find out and now she don't like you now? Now she don't like you now. Now she ain't jacking you. Now she don't want. I just don't got time for all that. I don't got time for all that. Now she like me. Every time she see me, she mean mugging me. She looking me out with the side eye like, now we can't chill. Cause you gonna stay with her. She gonna take you back. Now we really can't be friends. Like nah, bro. I'm not about to lose my best friend or my main mans just for some BS.
On my block, well, out of my crew with a cell phone. So she knew she had access to me because he was always with me. Is he with you? I'm like, yeah. He on the court. He with me right now. Put him on the phone. Hold on 1 second. He was nowhere near me, right? So I had to do whatever I had to do. Whatever we had to do on the little split phones, I had to get him, call him wherever he was at, and I couldn't find him. So the problem was, Shorty could have just came outside. We lived in the same block. This is a project environment. She could have just came outside and Shorty wasn't on the basketball court. But the problem was, he was with her.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Dang, man. Now she looking at you side like you a liar. Like you a liar. Like you that lie for no reason for this one right here. That's crazy.
So he wasn't cheating, but she wanted to see what I would say if she was calling me. You know, they do those things on Instagram intentional now where that shit really happens. Every time I see them, I'll be like, oh, that shit happened to me, bro. Remember that?
It really happened.
Yeah, so, you know.
Damn.
I mean, that relationship didn't work out anyway, but it was
She gives a fuck, right?
At that point, it doesn't matter because they're not together. You don't have to see her. And if she ever come back to you and be like, yo, you laughing, you could swindle that. You could swindle that. You know what I'm saying? You could swindle that.
I've never had to do that because I'm actually a friend that most guys don't want their wives with me. So no one calls and says, is my wife with you? They know.
I actually was one of those people, unintentionally, give me the pass.
I remember that story.
Yeah, bro.
They always think that their wives or girlfriends is going to be swept off their feet by some rich man. They just think that, like, they just have this perception that, like, if you're with her, you're going to be stolen from me. So I'm never anyone's alibi.
That's good. I have never did an elaborate story for none of my friends like that, which is kind of shocking to myself. But I was in a scenario that I had to hide a situation from a situation, which is kind of weird. Want me to elaborate it?
Yeah.
Please.
So I'm chilling with we was at a club with me and my homies, we all out. And then one of my dudes, he got a girl or whatever. But he's like, hey bro, come back to this. I got a room for you at the hotel. I got another room, I'm gonna chill with this girl, I got a friend for you. Boom, I'm like, all right, for sure, you got the friend for me? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look sweet. He playing the league this time, so we in a suite. I'm up there, got the robe on like I'm in Home Alone, ordering all types of raviolis. I'm eating Reese cups and shit, drinking the motherfucking goddamn juice after the day. I'm going crazy. And I had a nice little chick, she was cool enough, you know? So I'm thinking like, oh, he was hooking me up. So he was bribing me because the next morning we're leaving and I look who we come out the room with is actually, which is this discombobulation. So I'm leaving and he came out the other room, I'm looking like who he with. He's with my other homeboy's side girl. So he bribed me because he knew, right, because I saw him, but I didn't know at the time until the morning, like he really went to the hotel with her. So he bribed me not to tell my other homie that he was fucking his other girl on the side, which was
yo, that's trifling, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I guess I did some trifling stuff like that back in the day. I think I had done trifling stuff like that one time. I'm trying to think. I done been in some mess. When it comes to these pieces. But I saved my boys from these joints because my boys was jacking these joints. Like they wanted to wife them and all that. And I saved them. You know what I'm saying? I saved them. You know what I'm saying? I protected them in the situation if you want to look at it that way. Look at it the bright side of it.
crazy weird. You know what I mean? So that's the only situation I had to cover up, but it was
side
crazy.
chick
The side
is
chick
expected to be faithful to somebody else's man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She don't know she's a side chick.
Does
She
know?
knew. She knew. Because what I found out later was he was paying her some good money this whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she was a side chick to him and a side chick to him.
Okay.
But he didn't know that she was messing with him.
Okay.
But she was with everything because he was paying her good money
Okay.
at the time. So it was crazy. So
Okay.
he gave me a little bread, gave me the room. I just kept it to myself. You know
And
what
the
I'm saying?
cheeks. He gave you cheeks.
Definitely. They gotta pay me handsomely. Come on,
Yes.
now. I ain't cheap now.
You gotta pay me hands.
So I gotta get some money and a little bit of cheeks. That's my love. Can't go wrong with either, and I got both. You know? So that was a crazy situation I ever was a part of, and it's like, wow. It ended up, you know,
Did it ever come out?
of course. Yeah, it came out. I told, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I'll write it out.
OD. That's
I know I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. Look,
Because this nigga ended up owing me some money and shit, pissed me the fuck off, wanted to pay me my bread he owed me. So I was with my dog every day, and he became my great friend. Like the other dude was cool, But I was cool with him. Then it switched because he didn't give me my bread. He owed me. I don't want to hurt the nigga. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck all this shit up. I told her I dropped the dime on him to him, and they was not cool no more. I fucked the whole shit up. I felt bad about myself. Fuck everybody.
That is some bitch ass shit.
That was. Goddamn, the B word kind of harsh. Yeah,
That's
say some
some
whole ass
that's some whore ass
shit.
shit.
We said that.
How you
Goddamn.
gonna fucking tell on everybody?
I know. Fuck it. I did some
You know what
outbursts.
that is? He said he did some outbursts. Come out, Johnny, we caught.
Oh yeah, I did that. See,
Please, they know.
I'm with that, man. If motherfuckers listen, this is all about me. This ain't
What happened with the girl?
Selfish.
Because I mean, how can you, as a side chick, like,
See, one thing about me, I'm gonna always keep it a buck. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth on GP. Hey, don't judge me. Hey,
what can it really be done?
She was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to fuck too. I was like, damn, I tried to sneak around and get me a little
Was she an African American woman?
She was though. Fine though. Young too, like a little 22 or something. Niggas was older at the time, but she was cold.
So what did he do? He still kept dealing with her?
Nah, they both really.
most likely he did. He spin the block. Come on. Most of the time, we spin the block a couple times. Until we find something better, we spin the block.
Stop dealing with her at the same time, and it just all over time. Yeah,
She was over
yeah,
I'm sure she replaced you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
What's her name?
I can't say all that now.
You not supposed to let her name.
I can't do all that now. I told my hospital, I can't tell over the church.
We ain't gonna know if her name start with an S. We ain't gonna know.
Can't go that far. You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to our mystery girl.
In the inner circle, we not snitched amongst us. You know what I'm saying? But I don't tell the world.
The world do not know what you talk about.
They will.
Shout out to mystery girl.
That was crazy though.
I'm sure you replaced their asses, and they wasn't no good no way.
Yeah, they were no good. I mean, one of my dogs is cool, but the other dude is a bastard, so fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He left us to die.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? But that was crazy. That was real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
That's a good
so
story.
we got 2 out of 3.
Yes, sir.
What's next, Louis?
We got the topic of the week. y'all.
Okay, let's hear that.
The topic of the week this week, guys. According to Forbes, nationwide, women comprise 58% of all college students in 2020, up from 56.6% 6 years earlier. Women have outnumbered men college students for decades, but the gap continues to widen. In 1979, about 200,000 more women were enrolled in college than men. By 2021, that difference had grown up to about 3.1 million more women than men in college. Physical is obvious, but when it comes to emotionally and mentally, who is the stronger sex and why?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Men by far. Men got it mentally, we got it physically, we got it monetarily, we got it spiritually. It's men, it ain't even no code. It ain't even no comparison. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what all this college and all, who gives up? Who cares what the college? They wasting their time. 86% of people who went to college, they regret they went there, they didn't get the money they wanted, so that was dumb. That don't make them smart, but they was wasting their time and money.
Most likely, yeah.
We got to go be entrepreneurs.
Most likely, people are not even doing what they went to school for, and they in debt now. Like, y'all didn't really want to do that. Y'all wasn't passionate about that. It just seemed cool at the moment. Somebody gassed you to go do that, and you did it, and you was tight about it at the end of it. You was sick about it. Like, why did I do this? This is corny. Like me, I want to be an electrician, but I went to school to be a plumber. Plumber's a good trade, but I didn't want to go to school for that. I wanted to be an electrician. I spent years doing plumbing. On and off with the jump. Hated the jump.
We got to go work out. We got to get our mind right. We got to get all this right to get some money and get some women. Women just got to wake up. So, no, we got it.
I mean, not all the time though, because what happens when you just overweight and you gotta get that together. But I mean, I guess somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess somebody, yeah. I mean, somebody's for everybody. Somebody's for everybody.
Everything. We gotta grow emotionally. We gotta grow physically. Man, we gotta do all this. Nah, we got it.
So I definitely don't believe that college or schooling, for that matter, contributes in any real magnitude to someone's strength. I think that is just a stereotype. However, I do believe that despite men being very, very strong and being the backbone for a lot of women and families, which is great, women are heroic. I mean, we bear children for almost a damn year. Imagine carrying around, 10 pounds in your stomach for a year and then delivering a child, whether it's through C-section or through your vagina, a small hole that a large baby has to pass through.
Some of them big and it's fall out.
Also dealing with menstruals and emotions every single month.
Man, what's that?
Menstrual.
I just learned about that, man. Man, I felt so bad about that because I could have been a little bit more supportive to my wife. You know what I'm saying? Through this process that she was going through with these babies and body change and moving around, and like I could have been a little bit more supportive. I was selfish. I ain't gonna hold you.
Menstrual cycles?
Yeah.
Oh, PMS is one.
Yeah. In addition, a lot of times women are single parents and they have to raise their children or their child or their children alone with no support. A lot of them go to work, come home as well and take care of their kids, have to take care of the domestic part of the household as well as the financial. And then a lot of times also when men get themselves in situations, whether it's a jail, car accident, accused of something at the job, because men are oftentimes, making bad decisions. It's the woman's job to figure it all out and hold the family together. And most of the time, if you are not just getting it right, a man's going to walk away. I don't really see too many men just like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, that's crazy, babe. This happened. I'll
work it out with her.
I'll take care of everything. Don't you worry. So, women are always expected to carry, everything on their shoulders.
Yeah.
So, I think women are much stronger, and they're just too.
It goes back to the mental, man. Like women to get bad choices. Why you picking these type of guys? Women don't ever be accountable for their.
No, not because you gotta understand as well. As men, we put on a persona, like we that guy, and then we get the cat. It's over. We ain't really jacking you like that. But in the process of that situation, you get her pregnant. Now you don't want to be with me now because you're pregnant now, or you don't like me no more because you got the cat. That's why God says don't have sex before marriage. Let's go all back to the biblical situation, man. But y'all don't want to have those type of conversations.
Their choice they make in the baby daddies and their boyfriends, their husbands.
I think that's
pick
fair.
the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you saying all guys are bad? You picking on the wrong guys. There's 8 billion people in this world.
But what happens when he was a good guy and now he got me, now he's a bad guy? How's that my fault? How's it like I have to put my feet in these shoes and think about it like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We do be lying. People do be lying. That's why I gotta keep it true. Gotta keep it true.
What hole are you picking from?
Well, come on now. Like that's your choice. That's your pick.
Yeah, because you have a choice. You can choose who you want.
Right.
But sometimes they don't know. Sometimes people will show you one person and be a complete.
Or like I was telling my moms about it. Like, do you just like all bad guys, bad boys? Who did you see with only bad boys? You don't like the good guys. You don't like the good boys that got the doctor jobs, lawyer jobs, and all these type of regular jobs, and not just always in the streets and wear regular clothes, sagging pants, like, you know what I'm saying? They might not know nothing about those type of dudes. They so used to what they have seen, so that's why they choose that as well. You gotta lead by example. How nothing was led by her. No one was leading by example and showing her what type of man to pick. Sometimes people don't know that there's good people out there. It's only what they have surrounded themselves and grown up and have seen. Like these kind of this is deeper than that.
Completely different person.
But when they keep getting these same type of guys, just in different form, I just like these bad boys and all that goofy, dumbass shit.
Yeah,
Like,
saying I like bad boys and then complaining about being a bad boy
it's wild.
is really silly.
Right.
But I'm talking about when people bamboozled, hoodwinked,
That's different.
or you got someone that you fall in love with and you find out that there's someone different. So, but it is what it is, whatever. So we're going to jump right into the question of.
How you feel like about it? What's the input?
Really, it's all
I'm
good.
sorry, I always either forget myself or you.
So I always discuss this thing called emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Men and women, we have the capacity, but we deal with things differently.
Right.
Completely differently. It could be the same exact scenario, and we're just gonna handle it differently. Like men and women in a relationship, if you know your partner, you know how they may react or overreact, and it's up to the other person to create that balance. So as far as who's stronger, I don't think there's a real definitive response for that. I think it depends on the individual in that particular situation when it comes to emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
If you overreact to everything that happens, then clearly there could be some chemical imbalance in there. I'm not a doctor though.
Yeah.
Or you're just that person that just seems to be unbothered. Ra happens to be that type of person. We witnessed that a few times where it's like,
Sure.
I know she should be annoyed at this shit. And it's like, excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. And they're like, is that how she handled that? Because I'd be pissed. You know what I mean?
Give us an example. I don't know what you're talking about.
A few episodes ago, it was just a situation where someone was asking you something, and it's kind of like the way he asked, I'm like, but it's because you didn't hear him. And then you were like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, it's okay. No, but you were just over dealing with people, and like, in this environment, I'm not trying to befriend anyone. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a real strong characteristic when it comes to your emotional intelligence. So I don't think we can really,
Except for when it's my motherfucking baby daddy. Y'all better stop playing with me by him, because let me tell you something, I go crazy by him.
Period.
Right, baby daddy? I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just giving you guys a little hood rat humor
Gotta give it to him
as my
sometimes.
husband. And,
You made the right choice.
yes.
You got nothing to complain about.
Well, we get on each other's nerves.
I mean, that's
That's
natural.
good.
Of course, we get on each other's nerves. That's normal. We've been together for 20 years. And I'm sure I get on his nerves really bad sometime. Baby, if I could ask you, if you could step into the mic over there, what would you say is the most annoying thing that I do regularly?
You gotta think of it. So many computers in the brain right now. Let me pick one.
I think right now is you basically I'm like your personal slave right now. I cook, I get you ice. What else?
How many pieces of
Run your bath. So clean up
So-
after you, etc.
So you're saying basically your answer to that is that it's multiple things.
No, I won't say multiple. I'm just saying. I'm just summing it all in one.
But I asked you what's the most annoying thing.
I'll just choose one.
Can't choose one.
That's crazy.
You didn't tired of being your slave, man, bro. That's
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the nose right there. That's it. Not feeling appreciated.
That's a big one. I ain't gonna lie. Not feeling appreciated.
Take it to the chin. Take it to the chin. Understand what he just said, and process that. Don't just respond or GP like, yo, what? Nah. Take it in, process it, then respond. Don't just respond with GP because it made you feel some type of way. Your emotions got involved in it. Leave it out of it. Take it away. Take it away.
How you feel about
And
that?
how we gonna fix it?
Yeah, now. Start the flip.
Lights on.
That concludes this episode.
We have a
That's
question. We have a question from the audience, though.
Okay.
Going back to what you had just mentioned as far as education, as far as women, college. Do you think that women are having a hard time finding men because they are basically, or black women are having a hard time finding men because the men just aren't qualified?
I don't think it's about qualification. I think it's I think the number one problem is infidelity. Truly. I don't think that it has anything to do with education. I think the women are sick and tired of being lied to and deceived. When you talk to the average woman, you don't hear her saying like, I'm really frustrated right now. I'm dating this guy. He didn't finish college. And, we just can't see eye to eye. Like, that's not what the problem be.
No, well, I'm pretty much talking about financial. Financial.
No, because you don't need college to be able to create opportunity. You need leadership. You need to be a leader. You need to be ambitious, and you need to have an entrepreneur spirit. You can have absolutely not a single ounce of college education, and if you're business minded and you have street savvy to you, you can create an opportunity for yourself. It has nothing to do with college.
But how rare is that, though? That's rare. For somebody to have those qualifications, like just an entrepreneur, street savvy, education is definitely the key to success in some people's eyes. So if you have, in the black community, you have a situation where, the quality of men are slim pickings for black women. You don't agree?
Yeah, but I don't think that the slim pickings is I don't feel like it's coming from education. I feel like it's coming from ignorance. Like I said, like a lot of our men right now are using drugs, are influenced by rap music, are disrespectful to women. They lack ambition. They only want to wear designer clothes. They just looking for get money fast schemes. And then when they do come up, they get money. They don't know what to do with the money.
So that goes to my point. Education.
You don't have to be educated, book smart.
You have to be fun. It's not just about books.
You have to be educated on it, because if you don't know, you don't know. Where are you going to get these knowledges from? You have to be educated on them. Whatever word you want to use on it all sums up to education. Knowledge. It all leads up to that situation. I didn't know nothing about YouTube or none of this stuff. I had to get educated on it. I didn't know how to edit. I had to get educated on that stuff, because if I didn't, look how long it took me. I would have been litty by now. I know YouTube since I was in high school, middle school. I could have been jumped on it, but wasn't educated on it, so I didn't jump on it. Or I didn't take the initiative to want to learn it. That is education. That is knowledge.
Smart. You have finances. You learn all of this in school or something.
All right, so I'll give you an example. Lewis, did you graduate from college?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
But after I had left school and I realized I had to go back to, learn some more things.
It don't matter, you still finished.
Yeah, you finished school.
My bad.
Sorry.
Zach, did you graduate from college? Oh. Shit. Alright, well, fuck it then. Jay, did you graduate from college?
I would if I take one more class that I never did, like 5 years ago.
But you basically did. Oh.
Yeah.
My bad, so shit, fuck it, I don't know.
Yeah, and then on top of that, too, it's like
Prime example,
it's like
organic.
Those women that have those credentials, like went to school, smart, and all that stuff, how they looking? Because they still be trying to get a guy that is successful, look good, 6 foot, and all them numbers they be asking for.
Yeah.
And baby, you got a little bit of money, a little smart, but then you ain't bad like that. And then if you don't get a guy that had those same qualifications on his side, the world is.
And this is why you are single, bro. That mentality, bro. You need to change that, bro. She has to be bad. Why does she have to be bad? And it's not even. It's just physical looking for you. She has to be physically bad to you. Now you don't care what's in her brain. You don't really care when it sums down to it, because I understand you always say, yo, she has to be small, she has to, but if she don't got the fatty or the nice titties, or you're not gonna jack her, bro. So that's what really matters to you, bro. That's why you're still single, bro.
Just want you as a black man, because we the number one men on earth. We get all the women, right? So that's their problem, is they got slim pickings of guys, and when they try to pick a guy, they want the top you know what I'm saying, guy in that field, but he don't want her because I got all the women now. So they might as well get a lower grade guy.
But if she wanted to, she could go get her body done and be the baddest. That's the only thing that's taking her away from being the baddest, is getting her body done. But she don't care about that, pretty much. She don't need to get her body done to feel like she's the baddest. My definition of baddest is smart, outgoing, independent, really, body. What else is my considered badness? Driven, like it all sums it all to that. That's my badness. Not just your image or how you look. That's just not my badness. Cause you could be bad and be dumb as a box of rocks. You know what I'm saying? That's not my ideal of beautiful woman or baddie, if you want to say, quote unquote. But you know,
God, they fucking, you know what I'm saying? What they want is
back
too
to
good.
women always in the losing end.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
nah, because that's not necessarily true. Females are not losing. To be honest, they're winning. They're winning. And men are winning as well. It's a win-win for everything. It's a win-win, to be honest. If y'all really want to get technical, it's a win-win. People just don't know how to control it, understand, like, yo, she don't need me, or he don't need me. That's what it comes down to. No one needs each other because they have X, Y, and Z to bring to the table. And whole time, that should be the golden prize. It's so crazy because nowadays men and women don't need each other. It's like, oh, we can't help each other out, or somebody has to be lower than other in order for us to be able to be like, you know what, that person needs me, or that person needs, like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, think about it. People are so used to being somebody underneath them, and they need them. But since females get into their bag too, like, I don't need you, bro. I can go get me the next dude too. Yeah. Pride and ego, you know what I'm saying? It's playing a part in that situation the whole time. It's a win-win. We both up. We could live our best life. We could do our thing. We could take off like a rocket ship, bro. And it comes with immaturity. It comes with being immature, and it comes with being mature in order for us to win as a unit. You know what I'm saying? As one. And this is why God plays a factor in this. This is why a lot of people can't can't stay in a relationship, because they don't know. They going off their own understanding. That's what God says. Do not go off your own understanding. Come to me for understanding.
I mean,
What's your take on it, Lewis?
It's tough. I think women are looking in the wrong places, personally. I feel like that's a prime example. They're looking for a specific type of man, all these qualities, but then once they find that person,
men don't know how to be with females. Females don't know how to be with men, because they are going with their own understanding. There's nothing about picking and going and looking in the wrong places. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with looking in the wrong spots or any of that situation.
that person has to like them back.
Right.
So that limits who they're looking for. So now they kind of, I don't want to say settle, because women shouldn't have to settle, but they're like, oh, because I can't find this, I'm gonna find this, and then I'm gonna work this person into something that I would want them to be, which we all know doesn't always work out in their favor. So it's just the pool they're trying to pick from. Make yourself a little more, not settling, but make yourself available, be realistic.
It's realistic. It ain't even settling. It's like, baby, you be asking something, you're not that. You don't deserve this type of guy. Get down to where you're supposed to be at and stay there. And relax. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, why? And then you want to come up here and get a top level guy, got all this going on. You think I'm going to shut down my greatness for you? You ain't worthy. Get out of here. So pick something on your same level, your own league, and enjoy life. Simple as that. And it might be a little bit under your league, to tell you the truth. And we better for you. Because once again, these black women, for the most part, I love them, but you're going to be with a black guy for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I just said, if you got a black guy that got top level attributes like you in his field, the world is his oyster. Every woman, anything, all shapes, they going to get them all. And what you come with, some attitude, shit, and all this. I got a PhD. Bitch, get out of here. I got this D. You know what I'm saying? And an M. I'm good.
You're making me so mad, but it is what it is.
You see what I'm saying, though?
It's like he makes me mad. There's nothing you can really do about it, but just like you gotta hold your own, man.
Facts.
And confidence is key. Like, you know, like, I mean, honestly, like, you as a woman, you have so much power. But if you don't know you have power, then there's nothing you can do about it. It's like being like a superhero and not knowing how to use your superpowers.
Right.
And I'll take it back to Kimmy for a second. Kimmy holds so much power in this little delicate circumference of hers because the power is that Jay loves that he's the only one. So you hold so much power. You could be like, if you wanted to, get your ass in there and make me something to motherfucking eat. I know you would.
Yeah, that could be a play. You know what I'm saying? But then it could be vice versa, and she could be like, "Yo, can you go rub my feet? Can you rub my shoulders? Can you tell?" You know, it has to balance. It's never, you know why it's not balanced? Because no one has Jesus Christ. No one has God in their life. So it's like this. Go get you some Holy Spirit in you, and it's gonna come like this. And it's gonna start making sense. I'm telling ya.
Well, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
he
does that.
like that too.
I would never-
And you made
I
go
would
get
never-
you 4 wings and then
I would
2 crackers. Now you feeling appreciated.
No, that's not
And a
fair.
handful of ice.
First of all, Kimmy, I know you wouldn't say that, but do you know the power that you have and just alone, just that's a big power to have. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type. We all have a power, but that's a different type of power, and it's wonderful that you are so sensitive about it. Because if I had that power, I would use it to my advantage. I'd be like,
What are you talking about?
Well, I hate to interrupt, but you do use it, and you do have that power. I cook for you every day. Am I correct?
See, I'm not. Like I said, I think I said in one of the videos back there, bro. I'm the baby of 3 girls. I will spoil you, bro. Spoil you. Any woman I dated or I have messed around with or had any type of relationship with, bro, you better know how to cook. You better know how to be a woman. I'm gonna know because I grew up with females. I'm the king. Yeah, you the queen, but I'm the king. Whatever I say goes, period. And I'm not gonna say that like your opinion doesn't matter or anything like that though, but it comes to respect. I have the last word. I have the last word. And if I want your opinion, I will get your opinion. But I have the last word. Period.
I just don't. This is a thing. You keep bringing up this cooking for me thing. You keep bringing up this cook for me thing. Let me explain something to you guys. All right. First of all, I've been with my man forever. He's always been the provider and the protector of our family. Always. He made a particular dish one day, right? That I happened to fall in love. And if y'all think I'm lying, I will bring my friends. I will have them pass a mic to them because they're here to co-sign what I'm saying. They're not gonna lie. I happen to fall in love with this particular dish, and I've been asking for it almost every day. All right. This man is not going in the kitchen like a slave and just making me, all these different meals and just like being treated like no. He's still the man. He's just a man that knows how to make a particular meal that I particularly like right now. Am I lying, Brianna? Please get on the microphone. go to Kimmy's mic, and Letitia, I need you to come down here because he's not telling the truth about this story.
No, you're not lying. It's definitely like one particular meal.
Yo, I swear, I don't swear, and I was about to swear. I had to catch myself. Females and men are so men, like, and females are so anti-woman. Like, women stick up for the women and men stick up for the men. So when women comment on women, I already know she don't even care what she really talking about. She just gonna agree to back her up. Same thing go for men. Like,
That you're obsessed with right now, that you eat every day.
Thank you very much. Letitia, come in here and have my back because he's saying it as if he's waking up and I'm like, get in here and scramble my eggs, nigga.
Like, your ass.
Like, what the hell? That is not what's happening. I'm like, I'm just asking for this particular thing that I really like. So, and if I could be really transparent, I'm doing a lot for that meal.
it was good.
You are doing a lot. So, you know what? I'll take that, but I guess it's fair trade. Like,
Yeah, this is fair trade.
Yo, on that notice, we're gonna end this video and move on. And I got a lot more things to do. I can't watch videos for so long. You know what I'm saying? I get bored. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to speak on too much topic because I don't want to get too deep. Into certain things, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know where it's really going about it. So just stay tuned to that, you know what I'm saying? Like subscribe to the video. They coming non-stop and they're not being played with. So just they coming, you know what I'm saying? So respect it, like and subscribe to the video. Write in the comments, let me know what y'all want me to do, how y'all need me to do things. Like, help me out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need help, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna stay tuned and we're gonna keep it moving, and we out.